Welcome back to botany class. In the previous class, we just began mutation. Today we are going to talk about types of mutation. Mutation is broadly classified into two different types. Before that, what's the definition of mutation? Mutation is the sudden change in the nucleotide sequence of DNA. In the DNA, you all know about the structure of DNA. When you see the structure of DNA, it contains a double strand DNA helix, which contains a double strand which is made up of nucleotide. How this sequence of nucleotide is made? There are 4 different nitrogenous bases: adenine, guanine, thymine and cytosine. Adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine. DNA which contains 4 nitrogenous bases. These 4 are called as nitrogenous base. These nitrogenous bases, adenine, there is a rule, Chargaff rule. Adenine always combines with thymine with double bond. Guanine combines with cytosine with triple bond. And this adenine and or this nitrogenous bases which links with sugar, a pentose sugar and a phosphate group. If this adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine and there is a sugar. Here it connects with pentose sugar. When it is connected with sugar, it's called nucleoside. Nucleoside. And this sugar links with phosphate group. So when it links with phosphate group, now it is called nucleotide. So before going to learn this mutation, types of mutation, you just remember what is nucleoside and nucleotide. The DNA which is made up of nitrogenous bases, this nitrogenous bases links with sugar and phosphate group. If it links with sugar, it's called nucleoside. When the sugar combines with phosphate group, it's called nucleotide. So this sequence, what's mutation? There is a sudden change in the nucleotide. This is the nucleotide. Now this is the nucleotide. In this nucleotide, the sudden changes taking place or occur. Changes occurs within this nucleotide. So based on this, there are different classification. Broadly, the mutation is classified into 2 main types. They are point mutation or gene mutation. Gene mutation, or it is called as point mutation. And second type is chromosomal mutation. Chromosomal mutation. So mutation types are broadly classified into 2 different types. What are they? Point mutation or gene mutation. What's this point mutation or gene mutation? In point mutation, mutation takes place, that means changes taking place within a particular base or a base pair. So, this we can say as a base pair, the nitrogenous bases. There is a rule for pairing of this nitrogenous bases. This adenine A always combines with thymine with double bond. Guanine combines with cytosine with triple bond. Hydrogen bonds, these are connected with hydrogen bonds. The nucleotide is connected with hydrogen bonds. So, when mutation takes place, this hydrogen bonds breaks. For example, mutagenic agents are there. These mutagenic agents, due to mutagenic agents, this bond, hydrogen bond breaks and it affects the replication process as well as it affects transcription. Then, point mutation or otherwise called gene mutation. Today we are going to talk about gene mutation or point mutation. There are two different types, point mutation and chromosomal mutation. But today's class we are going to discuss brief about point mutation. What's the definition? Point mutation? Mutation takes place within a base, single base or base pair. Look at this sequence. This is the normal sequence. You know the DNA which is 5 which contains 5-3- direction, 5-3- orientation. So, this is a sequence. This is the complementary pair of this. So, this is the normal sequence. In this sequence, look at this TGT TCA. So, thymine, guanine, thymine. So, always the complementary pair is thymine always pairs with adenine, guanine always pairs with cytosine, thymine, adenine, cytosine, guanine, adenine, thymine. Likewise, it goes as 5-3- direction and 3-5- direction, complementary pairs. This sequence from the DNA, and from this transcription. What's transcription? The messages in the DNA which is present inside the chromosome, it is carrying the hereditary characters in the form of codons, triplet code. This we can say as triplet code, TGT, CCA, TCA, that is triplet codon. There are 64 codons are there. Among this 64, 61 codes and amino acids and 3 are known as stop codon, or it's used for, it's called as termination codon, or it's called as stop codon. So, transcription, what's the process transcription? This coded forms, in DNA the messages are in the form of coded language that can be transcribed. The message from DNA is transcribed by means of mRNA. So, mRNA transcribe the message. So, it's called messenger RNA transcription, the process of transcribing this. Then translation. So, this triplet code, now it identifies, transcribe the message, and the transcription is translated, the amino acid threonine, serine, glycine. So, it is translated, interpreted. So, this process is interpreted, what kind of amino acid it is, that is identified. The process is called as translation. So, this we can take as a normal sequence, DNA sequence. Now, we are going to study different types of mutation. What are the different types? First of all, talk about this gene mutation or point mutation. Mutation which is broadly classified into two, gene mutation and chromosomal mutation. So, today we are going to talk about gene mutation. Gene mutation basically which is classified into 5 different categories based on origin. First classification is based on origin, based on cell type. Second classification based on cell type. There are different types based on cell type, based on the effect on function of this gene, and molecular change based on molecular changes, and based on effect on translation. What's the effect when it is translating the message? So due to this 5 different categories, the point mutation can be classified. Number 1, origin. Based on the origin, it's classified into 2 different types: spontaneous mutation and induced mutation. The first type of classification is based on origin. It's classified based on different category. First category based on origin. Based on origin, gene mutation can be classified into 2 different types: spontaneous and induced. Before that, see this base pairs. Depend upon the base pair, the gene mutation can be classified broadly into 2. So there are these are number of classifications. Mainly the gene mutation is categorized into 2 different types based on the base pair. The base pair substitutions. First classification is base pair substitution and base pair insertion or deletion. You know that insertion within this nucleotide sequence, this normal sequence, anything which is inserted, any sequences, any genes are insert or deleted or substituted. So this all kinds of comes under either substitution or insertion. So this insertion deletion, which is commonly called as indel, because in insertion deletion, indel. So this first letters of this INDEL, indel, insertion deletion. So these all classification based on this substitution. It comes under either substitution or addition or deletion. So first classification is based on origin. There are 2 different types: spontaneous mutation and induced mutation. What's meant by spontaneous mutation? Spontaneous mutation, it occurs in the absence of mutagens. What are mutagens? There are number of mutagenic agents. What's this? Agents, there are some mutagenic agents, physical mutagenic agents and chemical mutagenic agents are there. These mutagenic agents, the radiations, temperature or chemical substances, which are called as mutagenic agents. Here in spontaneous mutation, there is no mutagenic agents, absence of mutagen. Mutagenic agents are also called mutagens. So what's the definition? Errors in DNA replication. If mutation takes place, when the DNA replicates, it forms errors or occur in errors. That is spontaneous mutation. What's meant by induced mutation? The mutation can be induced by means of some mutagenic agents. What are the mutagenic agents? Radiations, that is physical mutagenic agent, or chemical mutagenic agents. In physical mutagenic agents, temperature and radiation comes under physical mutagenic agents. But chemical mutagenic agents, some chemical substances, mustard gas, nitrous acid, ethyl methane sulfonate, methyl methane sulfonate, these are some examples of chemical mutagenic agents. So, these agents which induce, so in induced mutation there is presence of mutagen. Then second classification of gene mutation is based on cell type, based on the nature of the cell type. You know there are two different cells. What are the two different cells? Body cell, that is somatic cell and germline cell. In the somatic cell, so somatic cell is non-reproductive cell. Mutation takes place or mutation occurs within the somatic cell is called as somatic mutation. Then what is germline mutation? Mutation occurs in the reproductive cell. If mutation takes place in the reproductive cell or mutation occurs in the reproductive cell, the type is called germline mutation. First you learn all the basis, categories. What are the different categories? Origin, cell type, effect on function, molecular change and effect on translation. So, first type depend upon the origin is classified into two, spontaneous and induced, based on cell type, somatic cell and reproductive cell. So, reproductive cell is called as germline. So, somatic and germline mutation, two different types. Third classification, effect on function. Based on the functions of this gene is classified into the four different types. Either the function loss due to mutation, there is a specific function for each and every gene. So, either this function may loss or the function gains. So, loss of function and gain of function, and sometimes the hypomorphic and hypermorphic. It reduces or increases. You know the meaning hypo and hyper. Hypo and hyper. What's the meaning? Hypo, which lowers, hyper, which increases. So, based on this, there are four different types based on the category effect on function. On the basis of effect on function, gene mutations are categorized into four different types. They are loss of function. It loses its function. So, it is otherwise called knockout or null. Null, there is no function, or knockout. What is this? The normal function. It eliminates. Elimination of normal function. So, due to this loss of function, the functions can be eliminated. Then, gain of function, which express ectotomy, expression, it expressed at incorrect time. So, gain of function, incorrect time or inappropriate time the function expressed. That is called gain of function or ectopic expression. Then, hypomorphic and hypermorphic. Hypo and hyper. Hypomorphic, which lowers the function or reduces the function, reduces the normal function. Hypermorphic, which increases the normal function, increases. So, based on the effect of function, there are four different types. What are they? Loss of function, hypomorphic, hypermorphic. Then, fourth category, molecular change. Due to molecular change, there are four different types of classification. Molecular change. So, molecular structure, this is the molecular structure, the DNA which contains a nitrogenous base, pentose sugar and a phosphate group. So, in this molecular change, either the replacement, that means substitution, addition or deletion, either substitution or insertion. So, this all comes under this category, substitution, deletion. There are four different types: transition, transversion, insertion and deletion. First type is transition. In transition, what is meant by transition? is one kind of substitution mutation. This transition and transversion comes under substitution mutation, gene mutation. What is substituted? The nitrogenous bases are substituted. Among these four, this adenine and guanine are called as purine. Adenine guanine is called as purine. And thymine and cytosine is known as pyrimidine. The purine, the nitrogenous bases are two, purines and pyrimidines. So here it is substituted or replaced in transition. First type is transition mutation. In transition mutation, the purine A and G, instead of A which is replaced by G, or instead of G it is replaced as A in the sequences. Instead of A it is replaced G, or this G to A. Purine, there is a replacement of purine to purine. There are two purines, adenine, guanine. So instead of adenine, guanine, instead of guanine, adenine. So this is replaced or substituted, that is transition. Transversion. Here transversion, instead of purine to pyrimidine or vice versa, pyrimidine to purine. So what are pyrimidine? Thymine, cytosine. So instead of purine, A for T or G for C. So it vice versa. Instead of purine, pyrimidine is replaced. Instead of pyrimidine, purine is replaced. That is transversion. Don't confuse. Transition is replacement of purine to purine. Transversion is instead of purine to pyrimidine. First you remember what is purine and pyrimidine. Adenine and guanine are purine. Thymine and cytosine are pyrimidine. Adenine and guanine are purine. So these two are substituted. So there are two different types, transition and transversion. Then insertion, deletion. So these are indel mutations, which is commonly called as indel mutation. Deletion, insertion. What's this insertion? In addition to the normal sequence, anything inserted, new sequence or inserted, that is insertion or deletion. For example, if you see this chromosome here, there are A, B, C, D. So in addition or insertion or addition, one more is added. Instead of D, one more is added. In the normal, one more is added. Or deleted. Instead of this normal, this A is deleted. So addition, deletion, indel. So molecular change, this all changes its molecular structure. So transition, transversion, insertion and deletion. What's the effect? Let's see how this change is taking place. So due to this transition, see this DNA sequence here, this is the normal one. Here, this one, transition. In transition, TGT. So this is the 5 dash direction, this is 3 dash. So here 3 dash, 5 dash. So adenine, which always combines with, here thymine is present, this thymine combines with adenine, guanine with cytosine, thymine with adenine, thymine, adenine, cytosine, guanine, guanine, cytosine, cytosine, guanine, cytosine, guanine, adenine, thymine. So this is the base pair. So in this, here in transition mutation, this guanine and cytosine, here guanine and cytosine. So it's the example of transversion, purine to pyrimidine, guanine, cytosine. Adenine, guanine. Instead of guanine, cytosine is present here. In the normal sequence, here what is the, see look at this, in the normal sequence, thymine, cytosine, adenine. So, thymine combines with adenine, cytosine combines with guanine, adenine combines with thymine. So, it forms UCA, the triplet code is read after transcription is UCA, which forms serine. Here, likewise, first triplet code it forms threonine, the amino acid, threonine, serine and glycine. Threonine, serine, glycine. Now, this is transition. This sequence is transversion. So, first one transition. Take this as an example. First sequence, this is the normal one. What's the sequence? TCA. So, instead of A, adenine. Adenine is purine. Here it is guanine. Then, instead of this A, G and T, instead of adenine and thymine, purine. Purine is replaced by purine to purine. Adenine thymine is replaced by guanine cytosine. Here, instead of adenine thymine AT, here it is G and C. Guanine and cytosine. So, what is the definition? Transition. Replacement of purine to purine. So, instead of adenine thymine, purine, adenine thymine, guanine cytosine is present. Then, transversion, purine to pyrimidine, A to T, C to G, adenine, thymine, guanine, cytosine or vice versa. So, here TGT is the normal sequence. So, it is replaced here 3 dash 5 dash. First sequence is 5 dash 3 dash, then 3 dash 5 dash. Here T. So, it comes as A, C, A. Here T. Here there is a purine to pyrimidine replacement. C, T, guanine, thymine. So, here there is a change. What change? Here is instead of purine to pyrimidine, thymine, adenine. Here A for instead of A, T is present. Instead of T, A is present. So, here there is a mutation takes place, transversion. It is the example of transversion. Then, so this molecular change, there is a replacement, either substitution or insertion taking place. Then, fifth type is effect on translation. This one, effect on translation. This formation of this amino acid, due to this effect on this, it is classified into 3 different types: silent mutation, missense mutation, nonsense mutation and frame shift. There are 4 different types. Silent. So, silent mutation, which is otherwise called synonymous. Missense, silence. Missense is otherwise called non-synonymous mutation, nonsense mutation and frame shift mutation. Silent mutation, missense mutation, nonsense mutation and frame shift mutation. What is this silent mutation? In silent mutation, no change in the amino acid encoded. So, there is in the sequence may change, but when the amino acid is read out, there is no change. When the amino acid encoded is not changed. For example, see this silent mutation. Here the normal sequence is 5' direction, 5' 3'. So here 3' to 5'. Here thymine. So it combines with adenine, guanine with cytosine, thymine, adenine. Thymine, adenine, cytosine, guanine, guanine, cytosine. Cytosine, guanine, cytosine, guanine, adenine, thymine, thymine, adenine. Here, what's the change? Here the normal sequence, in the normal sequence, here this formation is serine. Serine is the normal sequence. But here, this serine is formed because TCA, instead of TCA, instead of this A, G, instead of adenine, here guanine is there. Instead of thymine, cytosine is there. So instead of adenine, guanine, thymine, cytosine. So the gene, the purine pyrimidine changes are there, but the amino acid it produces is serine. So what's the definition? In silent mutation, no change in amino acid encodes. So this is called silent mutation. Then second type is missense, non-synonymous. Missense or non-synonymous. So in missense or non-synonymous, change in the amino acid. So it changed. So this all based on the effect of translation. Due to the effect of translation, this type of classification. Let's see this. Now this missense mutation here. TGT. So in the 5' direction, this is 5', 3'. Then second sequence 3', 5', it comes here T instead of T, A, guanine, cytosine, adenine, thymine, adenine. Here instead of T, adenine, instead of T, adenine, adenine, thymine. But instead of serine, here normal sequence, in the normal sequence, you see A, serine has to form, but here what's formed? Leucine. So amino acid encodes or changed in the amino acid encode. So it's called non-synonymous or missense mutation. Third type of this effect on translation is nonsense mutation. So this nonsense mutation is otherwise called termination. Termination, because in this it creates termination codon. There are 64 codons are there, triplet code. Among this 64, 61 codes an amino acid, 3 are forms as stop codon, that we can say as stop codon or terminal codons. So they are UAA, UAA, UAG, UGA. These three are called as stop codon. What happens in this? Here, nonsense codon, 5', 3', 3', 5' direction. Here, thymine, adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, adenine, thymine, adenine, adenine, thymine, adenine, thymine, cytosine, guanine, adenine, thymine. So, in translation, during translation, it produces UAA. This is DNA sequence. When transcription takes place in the RNA, it transforms as there is instead of adenine, uracil, then adenine, this UAA, it forms UAA. So this UAA comes under one of the stop codon. So it comes to termination. So it's called stop codon and the name is nonsense codon. So, nonsense codon, it stops. There are 3 stop codons. It produces a stop codon UAA. So, this UAA, if UAA or UAG or UGA comes, it terminalization taking place, termination. So, it is called as nonsense codon, nonsense or nonsense mutation. So, if mutation takes place here, it stops, it occurs this UAA, one of the stop codon. So, it is called as nonsense codon or nonsense mutation. Then, in the same effect on translation, one more type is there, frame shift. Frame shift. So, this effect on translation, there are 4 types. They are silent, missense, nonsense and frame shift. What is the definition? Frame shift shifts the triplet reading of codons out of correct phase. So, from the correct phase is here serine, in the second here threonine, then serine and glycine has to form. Instead of this serine, it produces another valine and glycine is formed. So, the definition is shift the triplet reading, frame shift. The frames of this nucleotide sequence shifted as out of the correct phase. Instead of the correct phase serine, it is shifted to glycine and valine. So, this is called frame shift. Example, first one. So, this first one, it based on addition. So, this frame shift is happening because of addition or deletion of nucleotides. Say one nucleotide, either addition or deletion of one nucleotide sequence. So, one nucleotide when it changes, it shifts the reading form. So, the reading frame can be changed. See here, this is one example. This start from 5 dash, 3 dash, 3 dash and 5 dash. Thymine, adenine, guanine, cytosine, thymine, adenine. So, here cytosine, guanine, thymine, adenine, cytosine, guanine, adenine, thymine, cytosine, guanine, cytosine, guanine. So, instead of forming this AGT, here GAG is there, CTC and GAG. So, it forms glycine. After transcription, it read out, after translation, the amino acid is glycine. So, instead of serine, here it forms glycine. Likewise, deletion. So, it comes under either addition or deletion. So, in deletion, here 5 dash, 3 dash, 3 dash, 5 dash, T, adenine, cytosine, adenine. Here C, so G, T, G, C, G, A, T, T, A. Instead of serine, here it forms valine. So, the frame, reading frame can be shifted instead of serine, valine and glycine. So, this is called frame shift. So, first you learn all these types, very important question, 5 mark question. Today you are going to learn this question, finish it. First you draw the tablet called this flow chart. First make it as a flow chart based on what are the different categories. Based on origin, there are 5 different categories. Based on origin, based on cell type, based on effect on function, molecular change, then effect on translation. So, categorize into 5 different types. Based on this, several classes, several classifications. So, first, based on origin is classified into 2, spontaneous, induced, and you learn the definition what is spontaneous and induced. Then cell type, based on the cell type there are 2 different types, somatic and germline. Based on effect on function is classified into 4 different types. loss of function, gain of function, hypomorphic, hypermorphic, and learn the definitions and draw these diagrams also. This small sequences. First you learn this no mutation, normal sequence, and only this sequence there is a change. The diagram is very clearly given in the book. Draw it in the class note, and side by side you learn the definition and the type and the diagram. Sometimes 2 mark question, 3 mark question, or 1 word question, they are very important. Then fourth one, molecular change. Based on molecular change, there are 4 different types of mutation: transition, transversion, insertion, deletion. So, this insertion deletion collectively called as indel because of this in and del, indel mutation. Then, based on the effect on translation, silent mutation, missense mutation, nonsense mutation, and frame shift mutation. So, these all are different types of gene mutation. The second type is chromosomal mutation, that we can see it in the next class. Before that, one more question: what are the mutagenic agents? So, second question today you are going to study is mutagenic agents or mutagens. What are mutagens? There are number of substances which induce mutation, or the compounds, the substances or compounds which induce mutations are called as mutagenic agents. The mutagenic agents are classified into 2 different types. Mutagenic agents or second question, mutagens. The mutagenic agent, mutagens are physical mutagens and chemical mutagens. So, physical mutagenic agents or chemical mutagenic agents. Physical mutagenic agents are temperature and radiation. Temperature and radiation. When the temperature increases, it induces mutation. It increases, the rate of mutation increases when the temperature increases. While the temperature rises, it affects the replication process and the transcription process or this translation process. So, when the temperature rises, it breaks the nucleotide sequence. So, this nucleotide sequence, adenine combines with thymine, guanine with cytosine. So, here in the sugar and phosphate group. So, here also sugar, pentose sugar and phosphate group. So, this when this temperature due to mutagens, while the temperature increases or temperature rises, it breaks the hydrogen bonds and it affects the process, transcription process it affects. Then temperature, radiation, there are number of radiations in the electromagnetic spectrum. There are short waves and long waves. These short waves have short wavelength but high energy to ionizing the electrons from the atom. So, this ionizing, these are classified into, this radiation is classified into 2 different types: ionizing radiation, non-ionizing. So, ionizing radiations and non-ionizing radiations, they are alpha, beta, gamma rays, this cosmic rays, these all rays are comes under ionizing radiation. Non-ionizing radiation is called as ultraviolet, UV rays, UV radiations, UV radiation, ultraviolet radiations comes under non-ionizing. So, ionizing radiations have short wavelength but high energy, but this ultraviolet radiations have long wavelength but low energy. So, it penetrates this lower forms of organisms, microorganisms, pollen grains and spores. So, it affects it penetrates the nucleus which is present in the surface of the surface area. This ultraviolet radiations, non-ionizing radiations. So, radiations are one of the physical mutagenic agents. When mutation occurs due to this physical agents, they are physical mutagenic agents. The number of chemical mutagenic agents also there. These are the chemical compounds. Chemical mutagenic agents are the chemical compounds. There are number of chemical compounds like mustard gas, nitrous acid, methyl methane sulfonate, ethyl methane sulfonate. These all are chemical mutagenic agents. Eosin and manganese salt, eosin. So, these all are comes under chemical mutagenic agents. So, these chemical substances are chemical compounds which affects this nucleotide sequences and it forms mutation in the cell. There is an example of this physical and chemical mutagenic agents. Physical mutagenic agents, there is an example of wheat, that is Charbadi sonora. So, Charbadi sonora is one of the wheat variety, mutation wheat variety. So, this is developed from the Mexican variety of wheat. So, this wheat, it is developed by Dr. M.S. Swaminathan. You know that Dr. M.S. Swaminathan was called as father of Indian Green Revolution. So, he made this Sonora 64. He developed it from Sonora 64 by irradiating gamma rays. By using irradiating gamma rays, he produced a mutant variety Charbadi sonora. Sonora is a wheat variety. Another example, castor arona. So, this castor arona, it is a treatment of seed treatment, by the seed treatment with thermal neutrons to induce very early mature. So, this castor arona is used for mature early within 120 days instead of 270 days. It matures very early, 170 days. So, it is a mutated variety castor arona. So, instead of 270 days, it matures very early as 170 days. So, these two examples, wheat sonora and this Charbadi sonora and this castor arona are examples for physical mutagenic agents. Due to physical mutagenic agents, it is induced. Then another mutagenic agent is there, co-mutagens. Actually, these co-mutagens, they do not have, these compounds do not have that mutagenic properties, but it can enhances the effects of non-mutagens. So, they are called as co-mutagenic agents or co-mutagens. Example, ascorbic acid. So, ascorbic acid which increases the damage and caused by hydrogen peroxide. So, hydrogen peroxide, ascorbic acid is the example. Just you remember that ascorbic acid is the example of co-mutagen. Co-mutagen. Then nitrous oxide. Nitrous oxide which nitrous oxide is one of the chemical mutagen. So, this chemical mutagen which disturb replication as well as transcription. So, this transcription is affected. When mutation takes place in the normal DNA sequences, it affects two processes. Most of the cases it affects the replication, DNA replication, as well as it affects the process transcription. So, if it is affected, any one of this nucleotide is affected, any one of the particular sequence, nucleotide sequence is affected, then next process transcription also get affected. So, replication and transcription process affected. Then mustard gas, which is used for this chemical weapons in the First World War. This mustard gas is used as a chemical mutagenic agents. So, these chemical substances are induced mutation. So, these two questions today you are going to learn. First question is types of mutation and second question is mutagenic agents or mutagens. Thank you.